to connect and value themselves and value their ability to speak, their ability to persuade, or at the end, the ability to make memes on. But at the end of the day, we are at a Model United Nations conference. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the debut edition of SREYAS Model United Nations Conference 2018. SREYAS Model United Nations particularly saw many obstacles. We have seen many people who have tried to bring it down. The stellar OC who has done a lot of work to bring it back up again. You are here looking at one of the most capable executive board that you will look at for the next 3 days, right? So this is what helps. This is a Model United Nations conference. All of the work, the effort. You are going to a committee. You are going and talking with a country's perspective, and that is what something will help you grow as a future leader. That is when you grow as a future leader, you are there representing an organization or anything as such, and that is when you should know how to sell that organization or how to speak for that organization. And that is where we might think that Model United Nations or speaking about current affairs at the United Nations might not be, say, not acceptable by a mass, but no, we do that for this particular reason. We at SREYAS MUN are simulating 3 committees under the United Nations. The first committee being the United Nations General Assembly, first committee, that is the Disarmament and International Security Council. It is being chaired by Mr. Yashraj Singh, who has been a Secretary General of one of the most respected conferences, that is the Thematic International Conference 2015 and 2017, with the agenda addressing the impact of manufacture and circulation of small arms and light weapons. The United Nations Human Rights Council, which is being chaired by Mr. Obrodin Mukherjee, who is one of the prominent executive members from the Odisha circuit, with the agenda addressing the plight of Rohingya refugees. And the United Nations Security Council, chaired by Mr. Shaurya Banerjee, who has also been the Secretary General of one of another most prominent conferences, that is the ICFI Conference of Nations. With the agenda, the discussion of humanitarian interventions with a special focus on Middle East. The directors specifically are Safal, who is the Secretary General of Excelsior Model United Nations 2018, Nikhilesh and Sushrit, who are also working as OC members and doing an amazing job at that. So this is what we mean. The executive board that we see here is the quality that we bring, is the quality that SREYAS Model United Nations 2018 wants to establish. Having said that, I hope you guys have a three days of amazing, fruitful learning, a beautiful conference and an amazing experience at SREYAS Model United Nations 2018. Thank you so much.